Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, little video right here on the Wrestling Jesus Facebook page, facebook.com/Wrestling Jesus TV. Just recorded a video not too long ago on the Wrestling Juggernauts YouTube channel, the whole Jim Ross versus Kenny Omega drama that's taking place. Basically, Jim Ross voiced an opinion that Randy Orton was better than Omega. It's pretty much an opinion, not even, he says Orton is the best. Kenny's fans might disagree, but they have the right to their opinion. And what did they do? They fucking freaked. They attacked JR all over Twitter. AEW fucking wrestlers get involved. Chris Jericho, no, Kenny's the best. You can't dispute that. You can't dispute an opinion said by a biased shill. Kenny responds to Jericho's tweet with some kind of sarcastic comment against Cornette. WWE fans, for whatever fucking reason, he attacks all us WWE fans. Because Jim Ross thinks Orton is the best, Kenny feels the need to attack us WWE fans. And then Kenny attacked Jim Ross or whatever. All of AEW fans then attack Ross. Matt Hardy jumps in, says he wants to stand by Omega. Jim Ross thinks Orton is better than Kenny. I stand by Omega. The Young Bucks jump in and bash Jim Ross or whatever. A big fucking circus, fucking clown show. AEW's a fucking joke. They're wrestlers and they're fans with their fucking butthurt antics, these fucking SJW antics. It's an embarrassment to wrestling there. But what I want to talk about in this video is Jim Ross's opinion. Is Randy Orton better than Omega? Personally, I think so there. Just from a kayfabe point of view, Kenny won a belt in Japan or whatever. He was given kayfabe star ratings from Meltzer. It's his opinion, his legit opinion, but that's all it is. It's an opinion. It ain't fucking fact there. That Kenny had the best matches of all time. You gotta be a real mental case to fucking believe that. You know what I mean? Of all the great wrestlers throughout all the years and every promotion, you have to bow down and say Kenny's the best. So on one hand, you have kayfabe Japanese title victory and Dave Meltzer. Randy Orton, kayfabe. He's been a big star in WWE for almost 20 years and a 14-time WWE World Champion. Like on the kayfabe level, Orton fucking crushes Omega in terms of accomplishments and, winning Dave Meltzer's little fucking goofy awards. You think that compares to making millions and millions, main eventing all kind of pay-per-views, winning rumbles, main eventing Mania? You think fucking Kenny's better because he won a belt in Japan there? Are you fucking serious? Like Kenny, he does flips, but not even that many flips, but he does a lot of goofy shit in the ring. According to Meltzer, he's the best in ring. I tend to agree more with Jim Cornette's assessment that he looks like a fucking goofball in the ring, because he does. The goofy antics, all the stuff that Cornette described is just the way it is. Like Omega in the ring looks like a fucking goof and a half. At least Orton fucking looks like a wrestler. He's wrestling in the match. You know what I mean? Orton versus Edge, the greatest match of all time. The pay-per-view match they had was a fucking great wrestling match. They didn't need explosions, barbed wire, just straight up classic wrestling, and it was fucking amazing, the match. Kenny can't do that. He can't have a real match like that. It's just jumping, running knee strikes, goofy Japanese rip-off wrestling. Like, how is this better than Orton? I don't get how it is. It's not. I believe in ring, Orton can fucking wrestle more, like fucking, it looks like he's wrestling more, not just a fucking goof doing goofy shit there. Like Orton, he looks like he's actually wrestling. You know what I mean? It's more selling, better faces in the ring, better finisher. He's better in the ring. He's just better. I think he's better on the mic, big time. Like personality, you know what I mean? Take Orton and take Omega. Look at Omega's his goofy behavior. And then you look at Orton. Orton looks like a wrestler. He presents himself like a serious wrestler. Omega is just a fucking guy jacking off. Yeah, 69, me don. Some goofy video game shit. I think Orton he's better on the mic, better in the ring. He's accomplished more serious. Kenny, maybe he can do a couple more dives than Orton, but wrestling isn't about moves, for fuck's sakes. It's not about who can do the coolest move. It's about making money for the company. I understand indie fans don't want to accept this. They'd rather think that a fucking 5'8", 100-pound midget is better than Hogan, because the midget does flips. He does a dive, but that's not real. That's not how wrestling companies operate. Put the belt on the midget that's 10 pounds there. It's not like that. It's about making money for the company, and Randy Orton is good at doing that, and he's been doing it for almost 20 years. It is what it is. Orton wrestled in Japan. He wrestled the blow-up doll and a 9-year-old girl. That's his claim to fame there. That's what indie fans say. He's the best. I've seen this argument. He's the best because he can make the doll look like it was in a real match. Tabarnak. A real wrestler, he's the best because he can make the doll look like it's fighting. Give me a fucking break there. Really there? Wrestling is about fucking Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat. Ric Flair versus Sting. Hogan versus Macho Man. Not Japanese fetish boy wrestling with his fucking doll. Like, what happened to wrestling? Well, he had a good match with the doll, I did. Is this really what it's become? Like, goddamn. Thankfully now we can see that it's AEW fans who are the psycho mental cases of the bunch. There's lots of WWE fans who are weird, but, thankfully now we can put a face and a label on the fucking weird, demented portion of the fan base. And thankfully, they all went to the same shitty fucking federation. So we can fucking just, it's fucking sick. A bunch of sickos, the company and the fucking fans. I mean, get a fucking grip there, fucking goofy bitch. Jim Ross is right. Orton is better than Omega. It is what it is. For the fuck's sake, man. It's obvious there. Enough with this shit. Until next time. Peace. Ha!